Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of real-world number pairs. This is standard 3.5e in the great state of Texas, and we are looking at number 15 of the 2017 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, and then unpause it. We will look at our answers together. So we have a very simple relationship here. All it says here is that Casey sold bracelets and she's selling 3 for $1. So we're looking at how we can create and find a table that represents the number of bracelets that will be sold for different numbers of dollars. Even though it says 3 bracelets for $1, if you look at all of our answer selections, it's got the dollars on the left and the bracelets on the right. So I'm just going to go ahead and just make my own table here. Let's see if we can work through this. And we'll put bracelets right here. We'll do it just like they do over there. And really what we're looking for is we're looking for the rule. The rule is going to give us the relationship between the two different numbers. So let's start with, we have $1, and it says 3 bracelets are sold for $1. So we can just start. $1 gets you 3 bracelets. And so that means if we've got $2, we're going to double that up to 6 bracelets. And 3 bracelets is going to go up to 9. And you see the pattern that we're creating here is we are going up by 1s on the left, and then we are going up by 3s on the right, because every time you sell 3 more bracelets, that increases your dollar by 1. But patterns are not always going to be as easy as this, because take a look at your answer selections over here on the left. Look at your dollars. 1, 2, 4, 5, so they skip 3. 3, 4, 6, 10. So they start at 3, they skip 5, 7, 8, and 9. We skip 3 again here on B, and D is all over the place. They do that on purpose because they don't want you to necessarily look up and down. Up and down is pretty easy. We're just going to add 3. What we're looking for is we're looking for the rule has these two columns interacting with each other. So what is the relationship between the dollars and the bracelets? So whenever you're looking at a problem and you notice that they skip numbers over on the left side, it's because they don't want you to look up and down. They want you to look side to side. So how do we get from 1 to 3, from 2 to 6, from 3 to 9, 4 to 12? Well, if we are getting bigger, if we're going from left to right, from 1 to 3, there's 2 different ways we can do it. We can either add. So let's see, 1 plus 2 makes 3. And let's see, but does plus 2 make 6? No, 2 plus 2 does not make 6. Does 3 plus 2 make 9? No. So we're looking for a rule that fits all of these. So if addition is not going to work, let's try multiplication. Times 3. So 1 times 3. Yep, that makes 3. 2 times 3 makes 6. 3 times 3 makes 9. 4 times 3 makes 12. And the rest of these work as well. So our rule is where you're going to multiply by 3. So once we know that rule by making our own table, now what we can do is we can look to see if we can find a table that has that same rule. We don't have to worry about the fact that they skip numbers on the left side, because that's kind of the trick. So let's go side to side and let's see what we can get. So 1, I'm going to start at A. 1 times 3 makes 3. That works. 2 times 3 does not make 4. It should be 6. 4 times 3 makes 12. So no, A's out. Let's look at B. 1 times 3. Yes. So you notice we've got 2 answers so far in which the first number worked. So we can't just look at the first number. We've got to look at the second number, third number, fourth number. Let's see, 2 times 3 makes 6. That works. 4 times 3 makes 12. Yes. And let's see, we've got 5 times 3. It makes 15. So it looks like B is going to be it. Let's just double check to make sure that C and D are incorrect. So C and D actually looks like we're going backwards. These are using a division rule. So this is starting with dividing by 3, and this is dividing by 2, and this isn't even divided by anything. So it's dividing rather than multiplying. And D, look at D and B, they're actually flipped. The numbers are correct, but they're flipped. So our answer is going to be B.